Well, I'm gonna do a little video real quick. We are at an area that has a lot of history. Too numerous to go into every detail of it because there's several things about it. But I wanted to mention this. Hogan and Sons. This used to be a tomato packing house and became citrus before it closed. It is pretty old. The train used to stop here and pick up the produce, and then also if you look around this car, if you can see it, there's some bases. I believe that to be a steam water tower base when the engines were for the train were steam driven. There's also a lot of segregationist history in this area. The area we're in is called two things: the Spillway, or three things: Booker T. Washington Development, and also Poinciana Park. They're all for where blacks lived until the city and county drove them out, and that was approximately where I'm at and where the county admin buildings are. That area was pretty self-sufficient. They had plenty of groceries and other places. They didn't really need to leave the community that much. There was also a church that's still in Gifford that was actually here for a number of years, and that church later moved back to actually started in Sebastian, moved to Vero, then moved to Gifford. The original sanctuary is on 45th Street, Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church. Later became something else, and I've been to it, and it was torn down. They tried to fight the county, they lost. South of this, about 25th Street, is original town where Vero Beach city limits were originally when it was chartered. There's some good residents that you will know that lived here, that was born here. Waldo Sexton rented a place, that house still stands. Eloy was born in the Virginia Apartments, that still stands. And Nurse Radine, who started the hospitals. And the original hospital where I was born, or second hospital where I was born, was on off 25th Street, and the parking lot's about all left of that. The current Historical Society train station is actually in original town. City Hall was originally where the post office is now, on the corner of it, which is a fire station. Also, Community Baptist or Community Church was started in the Women's Club, which is in this area, which Waldo Sexton attended. First Baptist Church, where it is now, the original sanctuary, is gone, but that was originally part of it. And also Grace Lutheran, which is across from, which is where the library is. I would be failing to mention Carter and Damerow, who dug the canal behind Hogan and Sons. In that area, they did a lot, and there's a lot on them I could go into, but it's going to be kind of lengthy.